Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Wes here, and we are bringing you guys a very fun video today. Today I'm going to be going through all the teams drafted in season 3 of the IBA. I'm going to be like tiering everybody's teams. Okay, so this is pretty exciting. I made the tier list. I'm gonna link you guys the tier list so you guys can check it out. And if any of the other coaches want to get in on this, I'd love for this to pick up and stuff. So first of all, we're gonna go with Dashing Dittos, coached by Taechichu. Links in the description. Be sure to check everybody's links out. This team is incredible. They have Garchomp, Gengar, Tokius, Cresselia, Snorlax, Stakataka, Ditto, Whimsicott, Gastrodon, Morpeko, and Leafeon. So that is a scary ass team right there. They've got a great physical attacker, great special attacker in the Garchomp and Gengar, first two picks. The Tokius is incredible. You can flinch stuff. You can be a bulky Thunder Waver. It's just a great mon. You got Roost and everything on that. Cresselia, I love Cresselia. Cresselia's got some really good utility in Lunar Dance and Moonlight and Calm Mind and all that good stuff. Snorlax is incredible as well. Not as good without the Gmax, but it is an incredible Pokemon nonetheless. Stakataka is a really good defensive wall for them. The Ditto can just be anything. It's just like Ditto is a really solid Pokemon. You can't set if the opponent has Ditto, you basically can't set up. You've got to completely change. So that's where Ditto shines. Not necessarily in the point where it's the best Pokemon ever, but it makes your opponent have to not set up. Otherwise, you can just go into Ditto, have the Choice Scarf, and reverse sweep. Like, that's where Ditto really shines, in my opinion. Whimsicott with the Tailwind shenanigans. Gastrodon is an incredible water Pokemon with Storm Drain. And then Morpeko is so underrated, in my opinion. Like, this Pokemon can just, like, straight up sweep people sometimes. Leafeon without a Sunsetter isn't the greatest. However, they do have Prankster, Sunny Day, Whimsicott. So, I'm thinking this team is an S tier, at least an S tier. The Dashing Dittos haven't put up a analysis at the time of recording this, so I was kind of waiting on that to see how they were feeling about the team. I was gonna kind of put that into consideration, but without knowing that, I think I'm just gonna put it in S tier because it's just an incredible Pokemon or incredible team. Such a solid team. Like, it's got all the walls you need. It's got the physical and special attacker. It's just got really good synergy, in my opinion. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at the Atlanta Victinis. Now, this is coached by our boy Jay, and we was in call several times and just in chat talking to each other about certain things about the team. There's some things that I know Jay wanted. He wanted to grab a Regenerator Core. He unfortunately didn't get that. He did get Tornadus Therian for his first pick, completely because he stopped on a lot of stuff. So he picked up Tornadus Therian, which is a solid Pokemon. However, without having another Regenerator Pokemon for that Regenerator Core, it's not as good. However, it's really solid. Great offenses and great defenses. Just all around good Pokemon. They got Mamoswine, which can set up Stealth Rocks. It hits like a freaking mammoth, for good reason, I guess. They also have Raikou, which I really wanted Raikou, dudes. But I ended up not going for the Raikou. I actually kind of was like, you know what? I'll let Raikou slide. Let you get that. If you'll let me get Entei. And Jay's like, deal, okay. I don't think Jay was going after Entei, but I figured if anyone was, it was him. Unfortunately, I snapped on the Entei, but I think I got a better money out of it anyway. They got Volcanion. I've never ran a Volcanion, but Volcanion on paper looks incredible. Zygarde 10% is incredible. Excavalier is a really good Pokemon. Bugsteel is a really good typing. Mesprit, I'm not super keen on Mesprit myself. I prefer Uxie or Azelf in Specialized, but Mesprit is kind of like an in-between. You can just kind of do whatever you want to with it, which is pretty good in draft. Serena is a really good Pokemon. Comfey, Dragapult, and Scrafty that's the team. Jay seemed pretty confident in the team during his analysis. Looking through it, he doesn't have. No, he does have Fairy type. Does he have a Steel? Yeah. So he does have the Fairy Dragon Steel core. He originally had a Sand core, and I really liked it, but like he had to swap some things because it just wasn't working out for him. But I think I would almost put it in S plus, but that Sand core was just so neat. So I think I'm gonna go with a straight S tier on this one. It is an incredible team in my opinion, but I would have loved to seen that Sand core stay. I really would have. Okay, so up next, what do we got? The Atlanta Braviaries. So let's go check their team out. Now this is the coach of the Atlanta Braviaries, Sythe. Be sure to check them out in the description below. This team is freaking terrifying. Dragapult, we know how good Dragapult can be. We had it last season. We got Weavile, Cinderace with Blaze only, by the way. Tangrowth, which is the other regenerator that Jay wanted. Tornadus Incarnate, Heracross, Weezing, Galarian, Registeel, Seismitoad, Rotom-Fan, and a Marowak, non-Alolan. This is an incredible team. I don't know. Sythe seemed really comfortable and like really knew a lot about this team. I would almost put it in A, but just the knowledge Sythe presented in that analysis almost makes me want to put it in A. So I'm gonna put it in A for now. But man, this isn't. No, it's got Dragapult and Weavile, and it's got so much speed right there, dudes. I'm gonna go S with this one. We may adjust here after wall. Alright, so next up we have the Bouffalant Sabres. And this team is really neat in my opinion. So I'm just going to read it off. Jirachi, Victini, Tapu Bulu, Milotic, Diggersby, Haxorus, Drapion, Noivern, Cofagrigus, Lantern, and Boltund. They have the Fire, Water, Grass core and the Fairy Dragon Steel, right? No, wait. Do you not have? Yeah. And that's incredible. Getting both those cores in my opinion. Tapu Bulu is a little subpar thanks to not getting play rough this generation, which is really unfortunate for it. I love Victini. Victini is just a straight little nuke that you can send in. I really like Victini, and I was actually contemplating getting it at one point, but it got snapped pick 2, which is crazy. Noivern is an incredible Pokemon. They are doubled up on their dragon types, and pretty weak to Ice. So I'm probably gonna put this in A tier because they got really good Pokemon, but the 4 Pokemon weak to Ice is kind of a problem. I also have that problem. But they don't really have much to deal with it. Like Victini is that, well, no, Milotic resist it, as well. But Freeze Dry could and Lantern resist it. So they do have some resistances there. I'm gonna go with A tier on this one, I think. So I'm gonna go down to the Chicago Dragapults and check out their team. Zeraora, Dracovish, Heatran, Suicune, Mandibuzz, Roserade, Slurpuff, Rhyperior, Frostlass, Archeops, and Cryogonal. They are also swapping out Rhyperior for Sandaconda to set up Sandstorm for the Dracovish. Now this team is, oh my god. If you don't have a Water Absorb on, this team is destroying you. They are doubled up on water. which isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially with Dracovish resisting a lot of the water weaknesses. And Mandibuzz is super solid. Also gives another electric weakness, but they have the Sandaconda to take care of that. Really good Pokemon here. And pretty good speed with the Zeraora. I really like the Archeops pick. That's one Pokemon I was really looking for. I'm going to go with A tier on this one, I think. Q really, in the analysis, really showed that he knew what his team was capable of. I really like the Roserade pick as well. He did really good with Roserade in 1.5, and I think that was the beauty of 1.5, like the randomized season, which is why we started RCF, because it makes you see Pokemon in a different light. Like I don't know if Q would have drafted Roserade if it wasn't for how much work it put in 1.5. It helps you use Pokemon that you normally wouldn't. Really upset about the Heatran pick, honestly. I really wanted that Heatran. Okay, so next up is the Dutch Dewpider. I wonder why Thatch and Dittos was in front. Anyway, Dutch Dewpider. This team is super top heavy. A lot of the points were used up in the beginning. And some of the lower tier Mons kind of make this team hurt, in my opinion. So their team is Zygarde, Aegislash, Clefable, Zapdos. All those are 17 and 18 point Pokemon. Then they drop down to Barraskewda, Zarude, Tentacruel, Hitmontop, and then the lower tier Pokemon are Magmortar, Duosion, and Butterfree. I think Butterfree is the best tier 1 you could get. You can literally just bring a Focus Sash or a Choice Scarf and hit a Sleep Powder, and Butterfree's pretty much done its job. Butterfree's fantastic. I really, really like Butterfree. You could literally just go Sleep Powder with Choice Scarf, and then you turn out or switch out or whatever you need to do. Teleport out. It has Teleport too. Great mon. Honestly, if it wasn't for the lower tier Mons being a little subpar, I really like the lower tier Mons though. Like Duosion's really good. It can do Trick Room, but that's not great in singles. I don't think Duosion's ever coming. I really don't. And Magmortar, I just don't think is a good enough fire type for this team. Hitmontop is incredible. Butterfree, it was a really good tier 1 pick. I'm gonna go B tier with this. With B tier, that's really good, really good. And a B tier team with a S tier coach will go straight to finals, in my opinion. Like all these teams are incredible. This is really nitpicky because all these teams are really freaking good. Okay, next up is the Dutch Pyroars, coached by the Dutch Dewpider is coached by Foxitor, a new member for this season as well. And Atlanta Braviaries was coached by Sythe. He's a new member as well. The Dutch Pyroars their coach is SV Tornado. They did some major swaps to their team, so I'm not currently seeing the most up-to-date team. Let me pull up the most up-to-date team. I believe they used like all their swaps. Because I think Nick dropped a Pokemon and they really wanted it, so they did like a big swap. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so okay, let me keep that pulled up. So this team has Calyrex, Skarmory, Hydreigon, Zapdos, Nihilego, Rotom Heat, Spectier, Aromatisse, Thwackey, Gabat, and Wartortle. This is another team that's very top heavy. But it's top heavy in the point where it's not like just the top 4 mons that are top heavy. It goes down a little bit further because they went a little lighter on the lower tier points. They 13 got some 13s and stuff. But yeah, I don't Wartortle, Gabat, and Thwackey. Wartortle's really, really good. I feel like it's the only one I could see getting used. Thwackey is okay for setting up Grassy Surge and Swords Dancing. There's still no. I still feel like this team could have been better had it not went super heavy on the high points, which I did kind of the same thing. But the way Torn plays, Torn is an incredible battler. So I really think she can make this team work no matter what. The Aromatisse is huge at 7 points. It was like a really huge pick in my opinion. Also, Snot Jay, which is another. Jay's team got really shafted because he had to change a lot of his game plan. But I still feel like he ended up with a really good team. So the Calyrex Ice is like kind of broken, dudes. We left it in because we didn't realize it had Trick Room. It can set its own Trick Room, and that just makes it too over the top. We would have banned it if we would have realized that. But we kind of made the tiers before the movesets were completely up to date. Like we were checking it out, and it didn't show that it had Trick Room. But yeah, I would say this team. I almost want to say S plus just because how good of a battler SV is, and I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go S plus with this team. It's just too good. It's too good. It's really good. I didn't get to see at the time of recording this, SV's analysis is not up, so I didn't get to see how confident they were. But yeah, I'm just going to S plus because that Calyrex kind of carries it. Just to be honest with you. Next up is a Halifax Hitmonchan, coached by Stremi. Stremi is a great person. Be sure to check them out. Check out everybody. Everybody's linked in the description, so check them out. Stremi's team is terrifying. They have the most overused Pokemon in the meta, Landorus Therian. Paired with Buzzwole, Glacier, Azel, Grimmsnarl, Decidueye, Moltres, Cantonian Moltres, Swampert, Duraludon, Weezing, and Manectric. This team, every Pokemon in every tier is incredible. This team is incredible. I mean, Stremi always ends up with a really good team. Like last season, he did get Chansey, which was a really high for tier 1. And on all honesty, we should have probably dropped it down a little bit. But Stremi got Chansey, but like he used it incredibly well. I think Stremi's the way Stremi battles has really improved over the last year as well. And I think this is an S plus tier. I think this is an S plus team. I really do. I really think Stremi can make this team the best it can be. He did. I think he used Grimmsnarl in season 1. I don't think it did the greatest for him, but I think he can. I think he knows a little bit more about it now, and can make it work a little bit better than he did in season 1. I believe that's right. I might be wrong, but I think Stremi's team for this season is an S plus for sure. Next up we have the Hawaiian, and by the way, anyone that's watching, please do not take offense to anything I'm saying. I'm just giving my honest opinions on the team and how you guys were in your analysis and stuff. So please don't please don't get upset or anything. I'm just it's all in good fun. Please be sure to I'm gonna be linking the tier list in the description. So please post your own videos. I would love to watch them. I really would. Okay, I gotta get a little drink real quick. There's a lot of teams to go through, a lot of stuff to go through with this. The Hawaiian Kommo'os, whoopsie. Their team consists of Urshifu, Single Strike, incredible Pokemon. Rillaboom, incredible Pokemon. Articuno, Galarian, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love Articuno. Galarian Articuno is incredible. It's such a good Pokemon, such a cool Pokemon. Rotom Wash, Scolipede, Darmanitan, Mimikyu, Tyrantrum, Claydol, Dugtrio, Alolan, and Oranguru. So I think this team is incredible. As every other team, I think is incredible. The Urshifu is really good. It doesn't have its signature move banned this time either, so it can really put in some work. Grass Search Rillaboom is always a staple. The Articuno can really do some fun things, I feel like, with competitive, especially against Lando. But I feel like this team kind of falls a little bit short in the lower tiers. Dugtrio Alolan would have been incredible if it had a sand supporter to go along with it. I don't see anyone that gets Sandstorm other than like has to actually use the move, and like they don't have Prankster either. Any mons I'm seeing here, so I feel like Dugtrio could have really benefited from a Sand Setter. And he does have quite a few rock and ground type here at the bottom. And I don't know. I feel like you could have went for like a budget sand core at this point, but I'm not sure. I really like Dugtrio Alolan. I think he can put in some like really good work. Tangling Hair is a really good ability, but without a Sand Setter, you pretty much know that Dugtrio is running Tangling Hair. You don't have to worry about the Sand Force. Sand Force is incredible on Dugtrio Alolan, in my opinion. And I feel like you could have, you know, Mimikyu has been on. I feel like Kahuutz has run Mimikyu so much. He really knows what he's doing with a Mimikyu, and it's terrifying. I mean, Mimikyu is terrifying no matter how you slice it. Mimikyu is just terrifying. I'm gonna rank this team as A. No, I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go B. Yeah, I'm gonna go B on this team. I really like it, but I feel like the last 4 mons. I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing something. Maybe these last 4 mons are like really good and key to the synergy of the team. I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's a Tyranitum. I don't even know what Tyranitum does. So maybe I'm just ignorant. Okay, maybe I just don't know. But I'm gonna rank B for this team, and that's not saying it's a bad team. B is really good. It's just I don't feel like I could run this team. Because the lower half, I just don't. I wouldn't know what to do in that lower half. I don't know. Rangery, I don't feel like is any good at all in singles. I feel we did make like a really good set for it against Gengar for Monk at one point, but it still didn't end up panning out. Okay, Houston Haxorus. Let's see what. Let's go check out that team. Speaking of Monk, the coach of the Houston Haxorus is Monkferno. Be sure to check them out. They are a Cage Lock partner. Okay, so first off, Latios, incredible. Like really jealous of the Latios. I really wanted Latios or Latios. I really wanted those. Didn't get either. I love them. Love them. Latios, Conkeldurr, Scizor. Oh my god, just look at those first 3 picks there. Oh, those aren't the first 3 picks. These are just the highest pointed. So like these weren't like in order of picks, but like those first 3 Pokemon are so good. Scizor is so good. I really love Scizor. Conkeldurr, I love Conkeldurr. Latios, I love Latios. This team is probably getting ranked pretty high just because I love these Pokemon. Primarina, it's a great Pokemon. Crocodile, a great Pokemon. Entei, I was really salty about the Entei pick because I was literally the next person. They picked it. They snapped that right before I picked it, and it's just so unfortunate. Venusaur, Bronzong, Jolteon, super solid. These last 2 picks, I'm a little bit disappointed in. Just in all honesty, I don't see KyogreKauai being good. And the last pick is Emolga, and I don't see that working at all. And I'm pretty sure Monk had leftover points. I don't understand why you didn't get like a really good mon instead of picking up KyogreKauai and Emolga. Like I feel like there was so much better you could have grabbed instead of those. So I'm gonna rank you A tier because I feel like you should have used those points to get you a better lower tier mon. But I understand keeping some points for like transactions later on. But I don't think that was the play. Okay. We're getting there. We got 4 teams left, including mine. Oh. Okay, the Milwaukee Medichams. Coached by Gokey. What up, home dogs? Gokey Gamer. We love Gokey. He's a fantastic dude. this team is so good. Celesteela, love it. Kyurem, Thundurus Incarnate, Sylveon, Incineroar, Slowking, Xurkitree, Hitmonlee, Palisand, Skuntank, and Shuckle. Shuckle is an incredible Pokemon. Kind of jealous of that. The Celesteela, I really wanted that. I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely on my radar. This team is just so good. So freaking good. I'm definitely ranking this at least A. I think I'm gonna go S though. This is a good team. A really good team. Yeah, I'm gonna go S. Noel Xurkitree don't have tail glow, so I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go A. Super solid, super good team. That's all I really had to say about it. I don't really know. I can't wait to see how Gokey uses this team. I really love it though. Really love it. Everything about it is just so good. Okay, now we go to Lansing Leafeons. Oh, I love this team. I've said this about every team, but I really love this team. This team is so similar to mine that it's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy how similar this team is. You guys will understand what I'm talking about here in a minute. Taechichu Spectrier, which got traded. What did this get traded to? Hold on. Yeah, it got swapped to Tyranitar. So Tyranitar instead of Spectrier. Ferrothorn, Hawlucha, Salamence, Chandelure, Blastoise, Mudsdale, Raichu Alolan, Sableye, and Keyfly. Okay, with that Tyranitar, I kind of wish you would have grabbed a something that could take advantage of the Sandstorm. I know Tyranitar is literally enough, but I feel like you could have grabbed something that could have took advantage of the Sandstorm, such as like Dracozolt or something. Which you have Raichu Alolan, so I understand it. I get you. I do feel like Excadrill could have put in some work, but or maybe Stoutland. Stoutland would have been a really good one because it's a normal type that gets to take advantage of that, and it's just immune to Ghost, and I don't know. It's I feel like Stoutland could have been good, but I feel like the team was just too well rounded to worry about that. So they got the Hawlucha to get the Unburden, Taechichu boost, Ferrothorn, Chandelure. It's just such a good team. They made sure to grab something to take care of that Calyrex, which is really good with the Chandelure. It's just super solid team. Keyfly is even actually really good because of the sticky web shenanigans that you can do with it. I'm not sure on its speed. You may have to Focus Sash. Yeah, its speed's not the greatest, so Focus Sash is probably the play on Keyfly. But nonetheless, it's a really good team. I'm gonna rank it. I'm gonna rank it S tier. I'm gonna rank it S tier. It's very similar to mine. They got a lot of hazard setters and removal and priority and just great stuff. Great stuff, dudes. I didn't realize all this other stuff was here. Wow. Okay. Really solid. Really good. The second to last team is the Montreal Giga Impacts. Oh yeah, the Lansing Leafeons was coached by KyogreKauai. Be sure to check them out. Link in the description. Okay. One more drink. Okay. Oh, just a sip. Okay. This team snubbed me pretty hard, by the way. This is our boy Salty, our Soul partner. Again, be sure to check them out. If you're not subscribed to Salty, you definitely should be. Their team is Latias, Kartana, Tapu Fini, Thundurus Therian, Arcanine, Cobalion, Porygon 2, Arachnid, Cursula, Regirock, and Meowstic. This team is just so good. Top to bottom, this team is incredible. The Fairy Dragon Steel Core here with Latias, Kartana, and Tapu Fini. Got the bulky Fairy. Got the Steel isn't bulky on this team. It's actually like a hard hitter. And that's going to be interesting in the Dragon Fairy Steel Core, in my opinion. They also have a Water Fire Grass in the Kartana and Tapu Fini also, and with the Arcanine. That's a really solid because they kind of work together already, you know. They also have Cobalion for the Steel type, we were kind of looking, and the team was kind of weak to rock, so I suggested Cobalion just to double resist it, and then Porygon 2 is just a teleporter, just kind of toxic, recover, try attack, teleport. Good mon, really good mon. Oh yeah, I don't have any left. Meowstic is Prankster, Thunder Waver, all that good stuff. Regirock can put in some work, dudes. It's got body press this generation with the base 200 defense. This thing is gonna hurt. And set up Stuff Rocks and stuff. Cursula, if we know anything about Gokey Gamer, Cursula put in some work season 1. Araquanid for the Steak Webs. This team is incredible. I honestly might go S+ with this one, but I think I'm just gonna go S. And last but not least, we got our team. We done know our team. I'm gonna go ahead and read through it. We done know our team. You guys watched the draft analysis, I'm sure. Double-Lele, Moltres Galarian, Dragonaut, Blacephalon, Regieleki, Metagross, Crobat, Vaporeon, Sceptile, Sandslash, and Carpink. This team is so good. Carpink is the only thing I see not being run in this team, and since the Carpink is one thing that might not be run, I think that's enough to put it into S tier over S+. That's the reason I want to put Salties in S+, because I feel like every mon there could be run really easily. And I think that's gonna do it for the tier list, guys. What do you guys think? I think it's a really solid tier list. Be sure to check everybody out. And like I said, a B team, just because I'm rating this a B team doesn't mean it's a bad team. This is a solid ass team. I'm just saying, I see a couple things that could be maybe free agent swapped, and these teams may evolve over time, or I may just not be seeing something in the team and they may just blow me out of the water. You know what I'm saying? This is pretty scary stuff. I'm just excited. I just want to hear everybody else's opinions on everybody's teams, and I kind of wanted to get this started to see if I could get anyone else to do it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy video. I love you guys to death, and I will see you guys in my next one. You guys have fantastic days. I love you guys. Be sure to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Bye.